Добрый день, дорогие друзья! Вы на канале Gamebox. В прошлой серии мы с вами отбили бизнес для Берка. Теперь пора заняться Вито Скалетта.
Who we shooting?
Didn't you hear? We're about to find ourselves in the middle of a race war.
I've seen you shoot. I think I'll be aight.
Hey, with this fucking rifle, I'm Wild Bill Hickok. So, how's the Padre handling all this? You know, the bloody path of mayhem and revenge you've embarked upon?
Still not happy about it. Thinks you're most likely the devil.
You know, I had a look at his service record. Oh, settle down. I was just curious. He was a medic, but he saw action at Klimbaugh with the 614th. He was credited with taking out 2 Kraut tanks on top of the 16 men he shot. A lot of killing for a would-be priest.
That was different. It was during a war.
And this isn't? Look, I'm just saying, we didn't win that war by worrying about hurting someone's feelings. We won it by bombing the Krauts and Nips back to the Stone Age. Padre'd be wise to remember that.
Yeah, maybe. I'll catch you later.
You're not still sore about me looking into the Padre, are you? Don't tell me you... The man himself, Mr. Vito Scaletta.
You gotta be shitting me.
Last couple months have been pretty tough on old Vito. Sal's always hated him. Thought he was a mole for the commission, but he couldn't do anything about it because Vito's made. After the heist, Sal refused to pay Vito his cut, and then he put the clamps on him. He's been trying to limit Vito's ability to pay what's owed.
And if Scaletta can't kick up, the commissioner give Marcano permission to whack him.
The only reason that Vito is still above ground is because he has a couple off-the-record businesses. He's been using that money to pay Sal.
Gotta give Scaletta credit. Pretty goddamn tenacious.
He's lasted a lot longer than I thought he would, but the clock is ticking. A couple weeks ago, Sal sent in his nephew, a kid named Michael Greco, to help Vito run River Row. Greco's been using his guys to limit what Vito can do, where he can go. Once he has Vito completely boxed in, he'll make his move.
Scaletta has to know what Greco has planned. I'll pay him a visit. See if I can't leverage this thing with Greco to bring Scaletta around to my way of thinking.
I'm sure he'll appreciate your concern.
Отправляемся. Так, где тут выход? Такие хоромы. Можно и заблудиться. И помчали. Неплохо. А у нас тут на секундочку враги.
How do you think? Vito's taking his beating.
Что ж,
Greco would just let us kill the post some bitch and get it over with. Nah. Greco wants to show how tough he is. Beat on
сложним им жизнь.
until we all respect him. If only all it took was beating up on a washed-up carpetbagger.
Отлично. Молодой человек, вы что-то забыли здесь? Двигаемся повыше. -2. Отличненько. Ага. Здорово. Пока все очень даже неплохо.
Fuck out of me. With Greco around, ain't no one feeling real secure about that place, so we just keep at it.
Все готово. Можем двигаться дальше.
One of our guys is down. Huh? I could have swore he was here. The fuck is mine? It's only a matter of time till I find you. I'm boxed in over here.
Отличненько. Понятно, только взлом.
Looks like I got here just in time, Vito.
Lincoln. How's this possible? I thought you were dead.
Bullet was deflected by my skull. Came out the back.
Talk about some goddamn luck.
Worst place to shoot a fella's in the forehead. Skull's harder than you think. Come on. We need to have a talk.
When I heard about what happened, I went to Marcano asking my cut right then and there. Figured if he fucked you and Sammy, I'd be next.
Yeah, I'm guessing he didn't go for it.
Said he wanted to wait for the heat to die down. Didn't want me running around, buying expensive shit, getting noticed. Like I'm some fucking amateur, never sat on a big score before. The money I fronted for the robbery was pretty much everything I put away. Didn't have enough to run, so I stayed. Commission wouldn't let him just kill me, so I figured I'd make that cocksucker jump through every hoop. Make him prove I deserve to get whacked. Wasn't much, but it was something.
Heard he brought in his nephew to push you out.
A kid named Michael Greco. Nephew by marriage, not blood.
Sure didn't number in here.
Yeah. They were looking to see what other rackets I was running. Like I'd leave a fucking paper trail in my office. Don't bother with that shit. Look, appreciate you getting me out of the freezer and all, but, what are you doing here?
Marcano deserves to pay for what he did, so I'm going after him. Him, his brothers, his lieutenants, all of them. And I'm gonna need your help.
Look, pretty much whittled me down to nothing. I mean, this is it.
For now, maybe. Once I take back River Road from Greco, money will start coming in, it'll be a different story.
Well, so we're partners now.
As long as you do what I say and give me what I want when I want.
So goodbye, Marcano. Hello, Lincoln Clay.
It's either that or more of this. And next time, I won't be around to fish your ass out the freezer.
Nobody kills that scumbag but me. You bring me Greco. I'm in.
Tell me about his rackets.
He took over the dock union and he's got a warehouse. He has a lot of valuable shit in there. You take both of them out, Greco's finished. A couple of my guys been keeping tabs on him. You should talk to them. They'll fill you in.
All right.
Постарел, конечно. Скалетта. Консильери. Звоните консильери, чтобы сбросить избыток налички. Тогда деньги не пропадут, если вас убьют. После улучшения консильери будет также забирать для вас откат, если ей позвонить. Хорошо. Будем иметь в виду. Сейчас нам можно, в принципе, до ближайшей точки.
Again. Vito says you're reliable.
Vito said you'd be expecting me.
Took you long enough. I'm Jock Blanchard. Vito claims you can unfug this mess and get us working men back on a job.
Maybe. Depends if your information's any good.
Used to kick up to Vito's men Andy Toretto for union work. But now that Couillon Greco got Andy squeezing everybody for more dues. You don't pay, you don't get a work permit. Poor fucks even gotta use Greco's loudmouth buddies to collect.
This Greco sounds like a real piece of shit.
You don't know the half of it. On top of that, Andy's gotta keep the permits under lock and key. Anything happens to those, oof, ain't no work happening around here.
I'll see what I can get out of Toretto's people.
Toretto runs a tight ship. You should be able to get some of his guys talking.
All I know is if I catch him cherry picking from the tides again, he'll be wishing he
Хорошо.
was drafted after the ass kicking I gave him.
Проследим. Выясним, все узнаем. Так. Мне нужна тачка.
Can I get a new vehicle out in River Road?
Just gonna take a squirt, and I'll get her out to you.
Steal my mama's recipe for hog maws and chitlins? Needless to say, I tossed the phone out the goddamn window.
Set of Hot Wheels, just like you ordered.
That's a big help.
You ain't above it. You don't cough up your dues in the next 2 days. We don't come and collect them personally. And you don't want it.
Господа полисмены. Вот здесь тоже щиток есть. Надо тоже воспользоваться. Так. Ну, теперь скорее отправляемся. Навалить всем плохишам. Но позвольте. Так. Начало положено. Хватит повторяться. Еще один готов. Не спать на рабочем месте. Так, 2 дозорных у нас. Двигаемся дальше. Отлично. Броник возьмем на всякий случай. Никому он не мешал. Денежка дальше. Вот засранец.
What good is this gun if I ain't shooting it?
Let's get this show on the road. Some of us want to work.
Так, ребята готовы. Теперь нужно залутать все быстренько. Так, отлично. Нам нужно пробраться вот сюда. Супер. Двигаемся дальше. Отлично. Трое, значит. Так, попробуем оприходовать господ сверху. Двое тут. У меня одна попытка. Плохо. Очень плохо. Поднимемся повыше. Отлично, сейчас мы, значит, этого господина оприходуем. Отлично. С одним товарищем вопрос решен. Второй тоже готов. Того я, скорее всего, не попаду. Значит, оприходуем вот этого. Поближе подойдет. И потом уже будем сближаться с теми. Другого выхода я не вижу. Так. Осталось двое. Думаю, можно уже спускаться. Трое. Трое. Двое. И один остался. С этим мы так разберемся. Кто? Знам. Теперь надо очень резво сваливать. Отлично. Замечательно. Теперь нам нужно просто выйти из круга. Здорово. Так, пожалуй, встанем здесь и вызовем себе тачку.
Just gonna take a squirt, and I'll get her out to you.
Красавчик.
Set of Hot Wheels just like you ordered.
That's a big help.
All units, search is called off. Repeat, abandoned search. Return to patrol.
Неплохо вышло. Могло быть, конечно, намного лучше. Позвольте.
When I was a girl, Mamma Mia wore the calories here.
Beef feet, cocksucker.
I gotta go meet this Cuban motherfucker, and I can't understand a thing he's saying, so get the goddamn...
Все усложнилось. Так, думаем.
Where'd that fuck go? Let's look this way.
Как интереснее его убить.
Fucking waste of time. Go look again.
Один готов. Кто-нибудь желает? Иди сюда. Не стой там. И через 3, 2, 1. Прошу прощения. Что-то закипела у меня тачка внезапно. Как удачно. О, я уже все израсходовал, оказывается. Супер. Ходу. Вот слегка переборщил. Ну ничего страшного.
We'll move her mama in with us. She ain't been right since the stroke, and the last thing the job as you've done selling work at the dock union. I'm surprised.
Продолжаем.
Word is Andy Toretto's down at the dock union, demanding to know who's been stopping his people from collecting dues.
Think he tipped off Greco to what's been happening?
Nah. Knowing Andy, he'd probably see Greco in the ground next to you if he could. But he's a lifer, and if he's got a job to do, he's gonna goddamn well do it. Bad fucking situation all around.
And it's about to get worse. Tell the boys they'll be back to work soon, Jock.
You pissed Toretto off just enough that he's back at the dock union. You're gonna have to deal with him.
Ну, пришла пора пообщаться с Энди Туретто. И теперь задача будет уже не так тривиальна.
What's the point of that? Can't we just print up some more?
Jesus Christ. Look, that's not how it works. Those little slips of paper tell us who.
Чё не умираешь, дружок?
Oh, hell. Fucker ain't here.
Так, я вас понял. Тихо не получилось. Ну что ж. Ну-ка, иди сюда. Ничего. Угу. Давай, давай, ползи сюда. Так, у нас вон еще там есть профессионал. Выгляни в окошко. Дам тебе горошка. Засранец. Так, я подозреваю, что бойцы закончились. И остался он один. Поэтому мы спокойненько можем взять броник. И отправимся наваляемому. Не оставлять же его тут, в конце концов.
Where'd you go, you fuck?
Отличненько.
Greco's on his last. You standing with him or me?
Fuck you. All right, I'm with you.
Vito will be happy to hear that.
Профсоюзный рэкет. Захвачено. Отлично. Отдаем Вито.
The dock union's under control. Put some of you guys on it.
You took those fucks out, huh? Good job, pal. I'll send some guys to keep watch. Get the warehouse, and we get Greco. Easy as your mama's fucking pie.
Думаю, сегодня досье на Вито Скалетту уже где-то с метр толщиной, но так было не всегда. До 1957 года Гувер отказывался признавать существование мафии, так что за ребятами типа Витторио Скалетты мы не следили. Сейчас мы знаем, что он воевал во время Второй мировой, а потом отсидел 6 лет за нелегальную раздачу федерального продовольствия. Вообще, считается, что его приняли в семью Фальконе в Empire Bay, хотя его также подозревают в убийстве Дона Карло Фальконе. Если он и правда убил Дона, значит, у Вито были высокопоставленные друзья, потому что ему даровали жизнь. Однако его выслали из города и заставили переехать сюда. Комиссия убедила Сэла Маркана сделать Вито своим лейтенантом и передать на откуп несколько крыш. Вот такие вот дела. Профсоюзный рэкет захвачен, а это значит, наша серия подошла к концу, дорогие друзья. Всем спасибо за просмотр и всем пока.